How's it going, everyone? Welcome back. It's Enoch the Pumpkin, and it's time for episode 3 on Race to 1000 ELO. Last time we ended with a 986 rating, so we are almost there. And now we play 1000 rated from Iran, or as they call Persia. And so I start off with d4, thinking about bringing in my knight to f3, and I still think I will bring my knight to f3, playing a pseudo-Catalan as I like, or as chess.com calls it, a Harwitz defense. So he checks my king. I'm not really fussed about that. Bring out the bishop. If we want to trade bishops, we'll trade bishops. Alright, we'll trade bishops. And now he thinks. Now he's attacking my pawn. I go back and defend the pawn 2 ways. And he brings his knight out. I'm going to fianchetto my bishop and get my king to safety. And then eventually, my goal is open up on the queen side of the board. He brings out his pawn. I'm not too concerned about that yet. If this pawn starts marching, then we'll have issues. I'm just going to castle my king. I think he's kind of crabbing things at the moment. Hedging his bets. Brings his knight to the center. Not really threatening anything that I can see. So I'll just push my pawn up. Get more space in the center of the board. He brings his knight out, looking to go here, I think, with ideas of attacking here and here. Not really fussed. Bring my knight out, offer a trade of knights, and he accepts. And now we've got the little weird, I was going to say happy pawn structure, but I've got the little triangle pawn structure at the center of the board. Now, what to do? He's castled his king to safety. I'm going to just open up my knight, see where that takes me. Just kind of playing off vibes right now. Threatens my knight. I really can't bring my queen that way, because that doesn't really threaten anything. I might just retreat the knight back. Well, the game plan is that there is no plan right now. Okay, so he attacked this pawn. I don't want to have doubled pawns. Isolated doubled pawns? That's not really my vibe. I might just push that pawn up. If he takes, I open up the e-file. And also I've added another defender to the knight. Okay, so he threatens the knight by just pushing. I can rotate here and take that way. If he brings this pawn there, I'll just take here. Okay. And just on cue, if he brings his queen down to take, well then, that opens this guy up. Do I attack the knight, or do I just move my knight to a better position? I might go a little bit aggressive and attack his knight. Just feeling it out. And then if I push here, okay. Oh, that's a fork that I did not see and did not like. Queen b3. If he takes my bishop, I take his knight, and I'm still okay. Bizarre game. I can imagine the game reviews saying that I've got like 20 blunders. Attacking the knight. The knight moves here, attacking here. There's nothing that the bishop saw through my knight. Idea of taking that, but he's got that defended, so that doesn't really work. What could he be thinking about? Maybe pushing this pawn. I think that's what he's really thinking about. Oh, he thinks about defending that pawn. Well, if he ever decides to push it, it makes that pawn vulnerable. I thought no other happy place for my knight. I might just push this pawn up and let him make decisions. Probably late in the afternoon in Iran. Okay, so he does actually make that pawn push. So I rotate my knight to a6, threatening his rook. Okay, he defends his other pawn, and that pawn was a weakness right there. Doesn't really help me. I like d5, because it forks the bishop and the rook, but it's defended by the queen, so it doesn't really get me anywhere. I also don't like the fact that my diagonal is completely open. If I push here, he takes. He could blunder a rook. I might just toss it out. Okay, so he threatens my queen. I can just push it up one square. Get it off the light square since he's got a light square bishop. I don't really know what to do. I'm kind of at a stalemate. I'm just attacking his rook and his bishop with ideas of pushing this pawn down the A file. I don't know if I really want to trade here and take that. I might just push up. Cause a little bit of chaos. Ask questions. Okay, he's threatening my rook here. Could I activate the rook on this file? He's got no knights, so I shouldn't be too worried about getting forked on the dark squares. Pushes his pawn. That's fine by me. Ooh, I could go here, threatening a queen. If I push here, he could just rotate and defend. And then I could just hit there with ideas of taking... I don't really have anything good. I'll go for it. A7. Yep, just as I thought. And then I play that there. And he plays that there. Oh man, I don't really know. I should have probably seen that. Now he's at 2 attackers on this pawn. Things could be dicey. Things can be very dicey right now. That knight move was a pretty poor move, to be honest. I don't know. I don't think I'm winning this game. I've had 3 minutes on the clock. I've really spent some time thinking. Why? Why? Hold on. I just take his rook. It's not quite free, but goodness, it's freer than... What? What in the bizarre... What? Okay. I'm gonna start trading some pieces right now. His queen's on the long diagonal, which I do not like. Fuck. I think I blundered right there. Because I wanted to deliver the check on B1, but a mouse slipped. This still works. Thinking about infiltrating on F5. Oof. This might be a tougher win, but I think I might see this through. But time is against me right now. Okay, he sees it and defends. I might just start breaking through. Start scrambling some eggs right now. Ooh. Oh, I could just go here. And then attack that way. Oh. Hit him with a check. He has to take, win his queen, and then I'm gonna fork, take this pawn, and then I might just start charging up the board. I'll try keeping him out of this corridor. And then I'm gonna move in. Up. Up. Bring my king in. He's just letting me have this. He's trying to flag. Now I've got my outside passer. It's done. He's got to resign in any second. There you go! Big win! Up to 997 rated. We are 3 ELO points away from the 1,000 mark. Goodness, that was a tight and a close game. Much closer than I would like. But man, I got 5 misses. I'll take a peek at the game review. Jeez, that opening was cataclysmic. Okay, they say the trade of knights is beneficial to him. And he blunders by castling, since I can just take his knight for free. I don't know why I didn't take his knight for free. I just completely missed that. That would have fixed my pawn structure. Probably would have made this game a lot less interesting. And it still hangs. I didn't notice that it still hung. Oh my days. The hanging knight that never dies. Goodness. Okay, and they gave him a great move for the taking of this pawn, since it does attack the bishop. I was happy with the trades that I made. They say pushing the pawn up was a mistake. What was the move? Oh, it was rook to c1 with taking here. And if queen takes, then rook takes? I mean, knight takes and then rook takes. So I don't really see where that works unless it knight takes. I don't know. Oh, it's aligning the queen to weaken that pawn. Very unique move order, alright. He moves his rook. They say that pawn push was a mistake. They say that queen push was a mistake. A very cataclysmic engine game. Yeah, that was, when I saw that, I was like, it was a clear blunder. And then I just traded everything off. And made him do the walk of shame. Or the dance of shame, I should say. And yeah, that is that for this episode. Again, 3 rating points away. Imagine we hit 1,000 ELO at the next episode. That would be wild. But that's all for today. Like, comment, share, subscribe, do all the things. And catch you next time. Peace.